What's happening, y'all? What's happening? Now, do you have unrealistic expectations when dating? Because a lot of people do. Are you one of those persons? And if you were, I would doubt very seriously if you would be real enough with yourself to say you were. But who knows? But like I said, do you have unrealistic expectations when you're dating? And let me play why I thought that and why I even came up with this question. Check this woman out because this goes for men and women. This is just a woman at this point right here saying something, and then I'm going to add to what she's saying because all of what she says isn't totally correct.
A lot of times we're intentional, but we don't have realistic expectations. And I was recently at an event where one of the people actually spoke on that, and he was like, raise your hand if you want somebody who's ambitious. Everyone raised their hand. And he said, raise your hand if you want somebody that's selfless. You raised your hand. He was like, 9 times out of 10, somebody who is ambitious is not going to be selfless. That's somebody who's going to have a hustle and all the other stuff. He said, so you want somebody who's ambitious, but they're going to be selfish with their time. And you have this ambitious man, but then you're going to be praying for somebody who has more time to give you. He said, the person who is selfless is going to most likely going to be the person who is laid back, who's going to give you your time. So you have to make sure that when you are out there dating, that you have to really uncover like what you truly want and what it actually means. You might say, I want a provider, but what you actually want is somebody who's going to take care of you. Just because somebody has money and can provide does not mean he's going to take care of you.
Right.
Now, for the most part, that was on point. For the most part. Now, this is where I wouldn't say a person that's being real with themselves would have a problem with. An ambitious person is going to be ambitious and chase their goals. Yes, indeed. But you're not going to be chasing goals 24 hours out of the day. There comes a point in time when you have to make time for the one you love. It's just that simple. I don't want to be financially stable and alone. That makes no sense to me. So, an ambitious person pretty much has common sense because if you don't have common sense, you ain't chasing ambition or anything if you can't be real with yourself. You can't, it's not going to happen. But if I'm chasing my goals and I'm striving for what I want to accomplish in life, yes, I'm going to also want an ambitious woman. I want her to be chasing her goals. And again, there's a time when there are times for us as a family. And again, I'll say for the second, third time, as a family. You're not, yes, I'm going to be ambitious to things outside of my family, outside because spending time with your family is more than money. Money can't buy that. But me being ambitious, chasing my goals, doesn't mean that I don't have time to spend time with my woman, to spend time with my kids. That means none of that. And the ones that try to say that are just denying and sugarcoating the fact that they just not there for their kids or their woman or their man, either or. That's all that basically is saying. But yes, when you're ambitious, you're not going to have a lot of time. In other words, I ain't got time for bull. I'm chasing my goals. But yes, I got time for the woman I love. I definitely got time for her. I'm going to make time for her. I'm only busy 10, 12 hours a day. We're going to make time for each other. That's for damn sure. I wouldn't care if it's sitting watching a movie, going on a dinner date. Don't make no difference. We're going to make time for each other. Now, no, I'm not going to be able to be up under you all day like you want. That's true. But I am going to have time for you. Vice versa.
And two, if you ain't learned already,
I ain't giving you shit. Like I fought to earn this life, I'm gonna fight to keep it. Not giving it away to nobody. Ain't nobody gonna take this. I'm gonna protect this, bottom line, at all cost. I've earned it, and I'm gonna protect it. I'm gonna protect it as hard as I've earned it. That goes for all my homies, anybody in my family, anybody I ever marry again. If you think I'm about to just give it to you after I worked this hard to get it, you definitely got me confused. You definitely got the wrong.
Look, man, the car broke and the engine needs fixing.
Ain't my problem.
Hey, hey, Baby Boy was my movie though. That was my show. that was it. But I definitely feel Tyrese on saying that he worked hard for the life he's living and the money he has. He's not just gonna give it away. I respectfully understand that to the fullest. Because let me become a multimillionaire and a woman or man, as in man being friend, you know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all thinking something different. Think I'm just gonna be willy dilly giving my money away? You got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. They should be okay with the fact that he's financially there for his children. That's what they should be okay with. But the fact that his baby mamas aren't okay with him being there financially for his child, his children rather, shows what their true intentions are. And a lot of women and men also, because I'm not going to just put that on women, it's just more women that do it than men. But men do it as well. Get with a person and intentionally know they're going to break up with that person and try to get them for their money. There are people on here that I talk about a lot of my videos is case in point. The only difference was that person wasn't a multi-millionaire. So it wasn't like they got millions from him. Or it wasn't like she got millions from him. But it happens. Now, being unrealistic with your expectations, that's all around the board. That's all around the board. Males and females do it. And it's kind of very dumb to me of how you can even have unrealistic expectations. Because I expect a person to treat me like a king, period. If you can't treat me like a king, I don't want you. And if I'm letting you treat me unworthy than a king, then something is wrong with me. Something is going on with me. Because I actually know that I'm supposed to be treated right.
Men expected to act like a husband in a boyfriend stage, but you don't feel as though you need to act like a wife in a girlfriend stage until somebody chooses to make you a wife. Make it make sense. If you never displayed qualities of being a wife, why would anybody want to make you one? It sounds like women just never want to put any effort for us. Like, we feel like we just have to offer minimal effort and that should be significant enough. That and the cat should just have it in the bag. I don't know about y'all, but if I'm choosing to be in a relationship, I'm in it to win it. Do you want dinner, baby? Massage, baby? Baby, what do you need? Y'all are literally admitting to doing half it and then wondering why you still are not a wife. And they got the audacity to be complaining about why Suzanne's a wife before you. You haven't showed anything. You're doing what any other do. Stand out.
I can't put it in better words. I can't. That woman said it all. You know what I'm saying? And even though she looks like she's a young lady, she has a lot of sense. And that's a beautiful thing for her to actually know that you have to actually act like a woman that wants to be wife if you expect a man to want to treat you like a wife. That's a beautiful thing that she actually knows that. And it's just sad that there are so many women out here that don't even believe in that. Think that just with them being a woman gives them the right. And it's sad. But what I will say, which I got this from Kevin Samuels, hands down, definitely. Rest in peace to my man. A lot of them women are cat ladies. A lot of them are cat ladies. When you see an older woman and she got a house full of cats, she's sitting with like 3, 4 cats, and probably even got a little dog around the way. Run. Run. There's a reason why she like that. But hey, like I said, what do y'all think? Do you have unrealistic expectations when you're dating? Think about it, and think about it well. And give me your answer. Peace in my body here.